And I wonder how much of that they caught. All right.
Yeah, I was to say, my hair, I don't have to worry about
No,
that.
no, you don't. I mean, I think I see one hair sticking out, Phil. My bad.
No, no, I shaved this morning. It's clean. I'm legit. So
Oh well, I welcome everyone, and I know everyone missed us last week, but we had a lot of things going on, and as everyone's jumping in or listening in, um, you see the title, Twitter famous Phil.
yeah,
So
oh yeah.
we're gonna talk a little bit about that and the events of last week, and then we're gonna talk about what is coming up. We are literally just over a week away from the Great Collaboration Conference, and we're really excited about that. But as people are jumping in, let's talk about where were you last week, Phil?
Well, I
Little
was gonna
little lead
say,
in there.
yeah, I was gonna say. So if you couldn't see, I was in Las Vegas for a little bit, or Lost Wages, whatever you want to say. But yeah. So my business partner Roderick and I, we participate in the 15 Mahomes Foundation event. So when we go there, it's an opportunity to play golf with some celebrities and meet other people, like-minded individuals in our world and in the entertainment world. So I had the opportunity to play golf with Khalil Roundtree, uh, who's an MMA fighter. My brother knows him very well. For me, I was like, oh, so do you still fight? He's like, yeah, I'm a main card next month in June. So he's dual main card with Conor McGregor. So he's right before Conor McGregor in the fight, and all around nice guy. On my Facebook page, I posted some pictures of us, squaring up, and then also showing him choking me out. But he really
I
didn't.
saw
You
those.
know, yeah, he really didn't. But it was a really cool event, and so one of the cool things about it is they do a little gala event, and with the gala event, we had some interesting things happen. For example's sake, as I say, I became Twitter famous in the subject line, and I'll see if I can show the screen here. Let's see if I do this right. Share screen. And this is me right here, the dopey guy right behind Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey. So I was walking in, and so it's really funny how the internet takes over on things. So I was watching this for like some of the Twitter comments, and people were saying, "What did that guy say to Taylor?" Because as you see, she's starting to turn around here. um, so the backstory behind that was last year we went and did this event in Hawaii, and in Hawaii, Travis and I both were going for a piece of artwork, if you will. So it's right over here. The my I'm a huge hockey fan, so it's the Miracle on Ice. The 1980 men's championship, or when they beat the Soviet Union. And I didn't realize it, but Travis was also a hockey guy. He also played lacrosse, so we connected in Hawaii. Well, he's like, yeah, I've been looking everywhere for the same thing, and they had another one. So here is the point where I said, "Hey, Travis," and then she turns around to look at me like she was trying to see if it was a notable person to talk to.
And then you
He did
got
not
tackled by
look.
security. Oh wait.
Yeah, he did not look. Matter of fact, he pulled her and away, and then here I am just kind of walking by. I'm like, okay. And so this is the lady who took the video. So um but yeah, it was an interesting experience to say the least. I I stared face to face with Taylor Swift. And no, I did not say anything rude to her, like some people thought I said on Twitter. Some people also said that I was her bodyguard, and then someone said I looked like the comedian Tom Segura. So I will take, I guess, the compliments, but that part was just rather interesting, to say the least, but fun nonetheless. And the reason why Roderick and I go is we've done contracts on athletes, and we've partnered with people that I can't really say who it is, but needless to say, we've done events with Patrick Mahomes, we've done events with Tua, and other high-profile athletes in the NFL,
Mhm.
and we're just expanding on that. We're growing that market share, uh, and really, that's one of the cool things that we're going to talk about at the Great Collaboration, which is next week. So,
9 days away. I was just gonna say you're stealing a little bit of my thunder because I was gonna give you that lead in of being like, so the athlete marketplace, do you think there's a way that people, in the insurance and financial space can get into that marketplace?
absolutely, absolutely, and that is one of the breakout sessions. If you're looking for opportunity to grow in that world, that is going to be something that we'll definitely talk about. Roderick started, this group called ACSA last year, February of last year. Advisor, or excuse me, it's a alternative career sports academy, and the idea is the life after sports. What do people do after sports? So we've been able to build out agencies and structure for agents to, or financial professionals such as ourselves, to team up with professional athletes to provide recurring revenue and opportunities by sharing in referrals. So it just goes to show that there's different ways that you can plan in this business. It's not always draft your friends and family to come work in an organization. And as I joke, I say, like, Subway attendees teaching Foot Locker attendees how to sell insurance. This is us, helping people who have a problem they didn't know they had, and getting referrals. And we're talking like six-figure target premiums and opportunities to help people. It's this is one of the best industries to be in. I think they said the stat was the financial services industry has created the most millionaires, but you got to stick with it. And my job is to teach people how to learn the stories to actually help their communities, and that's what the conference is all about. So the great collaboration is not meant for me to try and take. The idea is for us to grow, partner together, collaborate together, and help our communities. So that's really what I'm excited for this.
Yeah, and that's the whole joke. I mean, not joke, but the thing last week of being Twitter famous and things like that. Like, it's amazing. Like, um, how many views did that get? That
We
video?
got 2.7 million was the original one. um and I talked to the lady about it. Like, I she sent me the actual full video, and I talked to her about it, and she was saying that she didn't really get any money from it.
Mhm.
There's no benefit for going viral. She actually, because people ripped the video, chunked it up, and put them on their sites. Like, I saw Page Six had it, and that same picture was just condensed to Taylor and Travis, and it cut off, where I would be behind them, and I was a little sad by that. But there was no huge value proposition for her to take that video to become famous. It just went viral, and that was it. So, um,
The
you know,
the reason I bring that up is, like, being at events like that. I know there's a cost to those things, but um that type what just happened to Phil, although it doesn't have any direct correlation to dollars, it's about, like I said, getting your name out there, and if interacting with those kind of messages and rubbing shoulders with those types of people, like that's how you get more exposure.
Mhm.
Especially if you're trying to get into that type of marketplace. Now, just going to that event just to go to an event with no plan and no idea of why you're there, like that makes zero sense. You're not going to pay the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get into an event like that and then have no plan for it. But those are the type of things that if you're in those places, those are the type of things that are happening. This is exactly why. So coming to the TGC conference, you're rubbing your shoulders with a lot of people that know their stuff, and being around people that are like-minded, that have a heart to help the industry itself, not just one individual, but the industry as a whole. And that's why the TGC conference is free. That's why we want to share information. We want to share the value, and we're pulling in a lot of other different people to be able to provide that value. And so that's what we're excited about. So, I mean, we won't. Conference coming up 9 days. I think we'll kind of wrap up with this, but with with it coming in 9 days, what I'm going to give two questions. What is the thing that you're most nervous about, and what is the thing that you are most excited about with the conference coming up?
Well, I would say the most nervous part about it is that it is the first time that I'm ever hosting a conference. So this is the first inaugural one, and we have about 400 registrants. So, to say that, and I've spoken in front of like 10,000 people before. So that doesn't bother me, the public speaking side, but it's the value in the creating of the opportunities for people to come to the event. The other thing too is that when you have a bunch of insurance professionals in one spot, you'll have some people that will come with
Agenda.
intentions that are not. Yeah. So like, yeah, I've got people coming from different organizations, and they'll think that, oh, this is a perfect spot to recruit. The idea for this is not to recruit. The idea for this is to grow and really learn different sales concepts. So that's the part I'm nervous about. The part I'm excited for really is to just get out there, network, share, and find ways, like I say before, to help people solve problems they didn't know they had. And I think that's the big thing to just realize is we live in a noble profession. We do a great thing for our communities, but too many people are trying to take this and turn it into something it's not. So I'm really looking forward to just helping out, providing value where I can, and truly providing some insight on the industry and how people can help their local communities. So that's really it.
Well, for everyone that's listening, if you have not registered for the event yet, it is right down at the bottom, tgcconference.com. Even if you don't plan on showing up, honestly, I would register, because that would then allow us to give you updates on other things that we're going to be doing. This is the first one, go big or go home, and then we're going to be doing other regional ones in the future. So this is something that, if you love the concept idea of getting free information, it's going to help your practice grow. Register for the event. We would love to share other things and stuff that we have going on in the future. We'll definitely be doing some webinars and things like that, so we can invite more people as well. And of course, Phil, as we're about to sign off, everyone starts jumping on. So if you haven't seen the rest of the stuff, then go ahead and look back at the recording. We'll of course share this out, but we really appreciate everyone. Register for the event. You will see us go live probably a few times next week, because the event is that week. We'll definitely be going live the day before, kind of show off what's happening and what we're excited about. And we would be
Hmm.
honored to see you there. So any other closing comment on your end, Phil, before we jump off?
No, just looking forward to it. Appreciate the partnership opportunity, and looking forward to seeing everybody live. So have a great day, and we'll talk soon.
That sounds like a plan. Twitter famous Phil. Have a great day.